What's going on, guys? Mike here. Today we're going to be doing a novice workout. So what is a novice workout? Novice workout is basically you don't have your 5 elements of calisthenics yet, or maybe you have a little bit of difficulty with the actual movements, so we're going to go over some progressions today for that to help you along the way. So perhaps it's your first time in the gym, maybe you have modifications based on an injury, or maybe you just haven't been active for a while and you need to get back into it. Today we're going to start on some basic elements that are going to help you along that journey. Let's go. Alright guys, our first exercise of the day is jumping jacks. Great for cardio, and it's an amazing burn to get you started. Take a look at the foot placement here, bringing both feet all the way out and in. Here's a modification for this exercise. You can step out 1 foot at a time just in case the first one's a bit challenging. Our second exercise is squats, and this is quite a complex exercise. We can go a little bit more in depth, but just to begin, you kind of want to hit a 90-degree angle and try to make sure your knees aren't going over your feet. Here's a squat modification. You can use a box, try and lead with your butt first, touch down, and then stand back up. Try and keep your chest up as high as possible as you do this. Here's our third exercise, the box push-up or elevated push-up. Bring your chest down, touch the box, and keep your elbows as close to your body as possible. Next up is a modification for the box push-up. It's an elevated shoulder tap. One of the most important things here is to keep your weight centered over your shoulders, and you don't want your hips moving. Foot placement is a huge element for the shoulder tap. Wider your feet are, the bigger base you have, less hip movement. Here you can see as I bring my feet together, my hips are more prone to move. Again, you want to stay away from that shoulder turning and keep everything nice and straight. Now we have our fourth exercise, probably one of the most crucial for beginning calisthenics, and that is an active dead hang. Notice here I'm going to be lifting, actually grabbing onto the bar first and then lifting my shoulder blades up. You want to think about peeling your ears away from your shoulders. If you're just beginning your journey, it might actually be challenging to hold on to the bar, so one thing you can do is try and break that fear by first touching it and then starting to grip on little by little. Even if it's just for a second at a time, you'll eventually build that tolerance and break that fear. Let's go. Our fifth exercise is the plank or straight arm plank here, guys. One thing you want to try and do, most important element, is push your scapula out. So that's my rounded back there that you see. Push your chest to the ceiling. Keep that position. Very similar to our push-up modification, we have an elevated plank, straight arm plank here. Push your scapula to the ceiling and hold that position. Our sixth and final exercise, back to cardio with some high knees. Getting that nice blood flow allows us for a lot of muscular gains later. Here's the high knee modification. Just slow it right down and take it at a nice walking pace. Bring those knees to your hands. Alright guys, so that was the novice workout. Now I know it seems super basic, but I also know there might be some people watching this that may not be able to do those movements yet. I challenge you to try each of these exercises for 1 minute each. Try and do that for 3 sets. Maybe we take a 2-minute break in between. Those numbers are definitely just a guideline, like a lot of the stuff we're going to be doing on this channel. If you want to change it a little bit, awesome. If 1 minute seems like a long time right now, go for 30 seconds. And then maybe week 2 when you do it, you go for a minute. I want you guys to know that anything is possible. So let's say you saw 4 exercises here, and then the 5th one you're like, oh my god, the high knees, it was crazy, too much cardio, you're never going to catch me doing that. Yet. Add a yet onto the end of that, because anything is possible when you set your mind to it. I hate doing burpees, but I still do them because I know they're good for me. And if you're looking at one of these exercises and thinking A, it's challenging, or B, I really don't want to do that, chances are it's probably the best thing for you. So keep your head up, keep learning, keep trying hard, and we'll see you guys next time. One more thing, almost forgot. Beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. See you next time.